Storm is a medium-sized IT organisation in Ireland, approximately 55 full-time staff. So that allows us to be very agile in delivering good service to our customers while managing and maintaining our business and working very successfully with our staff. I'm responsible for sales and marketing, delivering successful customer projects to our customers, people management, profit and loss, day-to-day management of the business. We have such a broad range of people that we try to recruit. While we're an IT company, we don't just deliver IT services, we also deliver business analysis, IT consultancy, business consultancy, through the various different, or the 4 practices that we have. We also have a key need for project managers. We have a number of graduates on staff. We have many very senior architectural, senior IT people working in the industry 20 years plus, and we have people who are just straight out of college. So our needs really vary depending on the time of the month and the type of customer that we want to engage with.
I started off in Dundalk Institute of Technology doing software development in French, and from there I kind of went over to DIT in Kevin Street where I did software development and loved it there. Thought the course was very good. The lectures are fantastic. Storm Technology has just less than 100 staff. 30 of them are based in Galway. I have the opportunity of working in either Galway or Dublin, and it's a great company to work for. The people in there are very helpful. I'm learning a lot. I started in Storm. It's my mentoring company. I think I'll stay with them for the future. I'm enjoying it for now.
Since joining Storm, I've worked as a software engineer, but then Storm got involved in a research project with the Digital Enterprise Research Institute. So I became involved in that project, and I'm assisting the researchers there in order to develop the use cases and test that software. But when I seen the work that the guys were doing there, I knew that I also would like to actually go down that route. So thanks to Storm and the funding provided by ERCSET, I've had the opportunity to pursue a PhD myself. So I'm looking at semantic technology and how we can use it within the enterprise. I suppose I'm lucky because my sister actually did a software development course, and she's 4 years older than me. So I actually got first-hand experience of seeing her working through the project, seeing the end results, asking her lots of questions about what the course was about. So it was from that I actually decided, I have an interest in this area as well. So I applied for software development, and I was lucky enough to get a position in GMIT, or get a place in GMIT. What I really like about my job is the fact that I'm working with really the latest and greatest technologies, but now in my current position I'm even further back. So I'm before developing solutions, I'm looking at the research, I'm looking at innovation. How can we do something different? So I'm taking problems, and there's lots of challenges out there on the way technology works at the moment. And we need to develop new solutions. We need better ways of doing things. We need quicker ways of doing things. So I'm actually actively looking into the research of that, and I love it.
When I did my Leaving Cert, I did have a spread. I had no idea where I'd end up. I had no plans in ending up in IT. I filled out my CAO. I put down arts at probably the first 6 because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I still think that was the right choice because it gave me a good rounded chance of going to college, moving away from home, spending 3 years in that kind of university education structure where I was responsible for managing my own time, delivering my own work. I learned an awful lot from that and took that and still takes aspects of that into my professional day-to-day as I do now. So I would say that was a good thing to do.
So if you want to start developing now, or you want to get involved and start trying it out, you can go onto YouTube, you can go onto Google, you can type in tutorials and whatever you want, and you can get a video tutorial telling you exactly step by step of what to do. So you can learn your ASP.NET that way, or your HTML if you want to go more basic and kind of start off there.
If I was talking to somebody now who was in secondary school and they were looking at their future and what they wanted to do, I think the best advice that I could give would be to use all your friends, all your connections. If your friend has an aunt who works in software development, go speak to her. I'm sure she'd be delighted to tell you all about it. If it's a different career, try and find out as much information about it as you can. So if you actually can't get first-hand experience, if you can't speak to somebody who's actively working on that role, there's lots of information out there on the internet now. You can find out some key details about the courses, what the job would be like when you finished. All of the colleges are fantastic now. They usually have lots of literature, and I'm sure they'd only be delighted to answer any of your questions if there was questions you had.